All right. I am so excited about today's webinar. I've been looking forward to it for a while. It's something that I've been wanting to do for quite a few months, actually. So it's a great time to be able to do this. We are a few minutes early. I wanted to make sure that everything was working properly, that the sound is going, and I see that it is, that we are recording, and we are. So this is amazing. So we have a few minutes before we get started. But if you're looking for the webinar on writing, meeting your writing goals, and overcoming writer's block, then you are, my friend, in the right place. This is where everything is going down. I actually surprised myself by putting together a presentation so I can stay on track and stay on time and not go over like I usually do. You know how I am team too much. I will introduce myself briefly. You can read all about me all over social media, but I'll just give you a quick and dirty bio, if you will, about who I am, why I do what I do, and then we'll go right into the content that you hopefully will find very beneficial, very, very beneficial, in that it will help you in tremendous ways for you to start writing like right away. Because can I just tell you that if there's something, I was working on my podcast and there were some questions that 4 questions that I'm going to ask my guests every time they come into the to the show, and it will be always the same 4 questions. And one of them is, what would you tell your younger self? And I thought, that was a good question. There's definitely a list of things that I would tell my younger self. And one of them is, don't wait. Definitely don't wait. So that can certainly be applied to writing or not writing, for that matter. So there you have it. That's a little nugget there. That one is for free. You can have it. No worries. It is my pleasure to offer that to you. So I'm excited that you're here. Thank you so much for watching this, whether you're watching this live or watching the replay. The content and the quality is the same. The intent that I have for us is the same, to help you, to push you to do the writing that you know you're supposed to be doing. One of my clients was MIA. It was missing in action. He had a writing plan that I did for him, and I hadn't heard from him in a while. So I was a little worried, but I wanted to give him some space. And today I heard back from him, and he said, I've been writing, I've been traveling. He was traveling for business. He travels internationally, nationally, everywhere, pretty much on a regular basis. And he said, I've been writing, I've been traveling, but I've been writing thanks to you. And his book is coming out on May 15th. This is the guy that we've been talking about this for months. And finally, when he decided to go ahead with and listen to me, you know, that's what happens when people listen to you, that things happen. So I'm excited. I'm excited. He did not wait. He doesn't have to wait anymore. So it's very exciting. So it's almost the top of the hour. It is what time does my iPhone says? It's 4:29, so we can get started. Thank you so much for coming in to this amazing webinar. Like I said, I actually have a presentation. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I'm learning. I have a presentation. And it's not going to be long, but I am going to give you a lot of content. So if you can, grab a pencil, grab a notebook, and pay attention. No worries. I am recording this as we speak. So I will be sending out the recording either later tonight or tomorrow, probably tomorrow morning. I'll be sharing this recording with you, and then you'll be able to go back and watch and learn some more if you miss anything, if I go too fast. However, I do have a presentation that's going to keep me on track, and I will be able to deliver what I said I was going to deliver. So let me start by sharing the presentation. Let me go to share my screen. We're going to share the PowerPoint. This is so very exciting. There you go. There you have it. Awesome. There's me right here, still in the corner. I love how he allows me to do this so you guys can still see me, which is awesome. Thank you so much for coming. If you're looking for the writing, meeting your writing goals, and overcoming writer's block, then my friend, you are in the right place. You're in the right place. And in case you don't know who the redhead is, my name is Minister Katherine Storing. I'm a best-selling author and a teacher, and I'm also a woman of faith. So without further ado, if you are in the right place and you're not playing with your phone, put your phone on mute, okay? Close Facebook like I did. Don't have any distractions. Don't have the TV in the background. Close the door of your office if you have to, but let's get this show on the road, okay? Let's get started. So see if it will let me do this. There we go. So let's start from the beginning. Who is Katherine Storing? Okay, in case you don't know, in case somebody shared this link with you and you have no idea who this girl is, I'm gonna tell you who I am. I am a best-selling author. I have 3 or 4 best-selling books. Some of them are number 1 and number 2 best-selling books. I'm a confidence building coach. I help people speak, write, and teach with more confidence. Those are the areas that I used to struggle with the most. And now that I have been able to do them with mastery and without any fear or ease, now I teach other people to do that. I'm a speaker, so I actually been on several big stages. One of them has been TEDx. I delivered my first TEDx talk last year. It was an amazing experience, and the girl that used to be super shy would not get caught dead in the middle of a room. Now is the speaker. I am also a teacher, so I help others to teach their gift. All of us have an amazing gift, right? So how do you go about that? Well, very simple. I teach them how to do that, how to teach their gift so they can concentrate on what they have been called to do. And I'm also a woman of faith. In case you didn't know that, I'm a woman of faith. I am also a minister, and I just do everything that I do for the glory of God. That's just an FYI. And I always like to have that disclaimer that that's who I am. And I'm making no apologies about that. But I am also a lover of people. So I am very inclusive in the way that I deal with people. But I always like to keep it honest. So that's who I am in a nutshell. Why do I teach? Which is something that I love, 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 love. I kind of discovered it by mistake, but I really enjoy teaching. And the reason why I teach is because I struggled for 20 years. For 20 years, I said I worked and I tried to write a book by myself, and it just didn't happen. For exactly 20 years, I did that over and over again until 2015 when I decided, okay, I need to get some help, and I actually completed my first book. And like they said, the rest is history. I haven't looked back. The other reason why I teach is because I made many, 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 many mistakes because I didn't know the industry. I didn't know myself. I didn't know the shortcuts. I didn't know what resources to use. I overspent in some areas, underspent in others. I'm telling you, it was a mess. And because of that, I now want to teach others so they don't have to make the same mistakes that I used to make. I learned a lot. So by doing this trial and error, by trying different things, learning, joining different masterminds, reading books, I have been able to figure out how to write books the right way, how to do it with confidence, how to do it with style, and how to do it while looking all kinds of fine. So I want to share that. I don't want to keep that to myself. I want to share that with other people as well. The other thing is that I love to teach. I just figured by chance, I've been teaching in informal ways, but a couple years ago when I taught my first class, I thought I was going to lose my mind because I loved it so very much. It was amazing. It was something that I didn't think I was going to enjoy that much, and my students enjoy it too. So it's a win-win for everyone. I love, love, love to teach, but I think the most important one is that I know the power of story. Stories have the power of changing people's lives. Story have the power of changing history, actually. So if you can think of your favorite book, and think how much you enjoy it, how much, I don't know about you, but I underline my books, I highlight them, I write on the margins, I just love them, I reread them. And many of them are really near and dear to my heart because they have really shaped the person that I am today. So I know how powerful stories are. I remember traveling with my books, okay? I remember being able to I remember being able to go places by just traveling with my book, so that I know the power of story. I know that it is amazing. So because of that, I love to teach, because I love to transport others into areas and places that they haven't been before. Like my first novel is coming out this year, and it's really amazing. It's really amazing to be able to take people to that remote place that I cannot tell you about yet, but it's really, really near and dear to my heart, and to be able to take people on a journey, which is so awesome. So those are the reasons why I teach. All right, let's just get right into it. And all right. So we're going to start with the writing. Okay. We're going to start with some myths, and then hopefully you're going to be able to identify on some of those, and we'll be able to demystify those and break them and destroy them, and no longer be an issue for you anymore. So the first myth is that writing is hard. Okay. I hear that over and over again. People complain. People say, oh my God, I have to write again. And they just hate it. Hate it, hate it. And what I tell them is, you don't have to hate it. Writing is actually not as hard as you think it is. It's not hard. If you say that it's hard, it's gonna be hard. It's like you gotta watch what you say, because words, have power, and you don't want to prove yourself wrong. So if you think that writing is hard, well, writing is hard. So it's not hard at all. Actually, it can be fun. It can be very easy if you follow the right steps and you have the right mindset around it. So first, myth number one is that it's hard. Now, myth number two is that it'll take too long. I met someone that I will be working with on Sunday, and he gave me the title of his an idea of what the book is going to be about. And I thought, oh my God, that's an amazing book. That book has to come out now. And he said, oh, it'll be about 4 years before I publish that book. And I said, no, people need that book now. And he said, well, I'm really busy and all this stuff, right? And I said, no, it doesn't have to take that long. So myth number two, it doesn't have to take that long at all. Myth number three, or C, is nobody wants or needs to read what I write. And nothing, let me tell you, nothing could be farther from the truth. People actually want and need to read your story. They need to know where you have been, what you have learned, what lessons you have learned. It's amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing how you can be mistaken thinking that your story has no value, your lessons and your expertise has no value, when in reality, it really, really does. D is, I can do it later, okay? I have heard that so many times, especially from myself. I could do it later. Honey, time is going by. You don't know what condition you're going to be later. You don't know that you're going to have time. You don't know that you're going to have your mind, because we just don't know. People get sick. Life happens. You just don't know. And you don't know how long you're going to be here either. And the people that are waiting for you to write your story, there's not as much time as you think. So thinking that you're going to do it later easily turns into 20 years. How do I know? Because that's what happened to me. Later turns into 20 years. Okay. Next, I'm not a good writer. Okay. I was teaching a class last Saturday, and one of my students was saying, how do I become a good writer? Like, what's real good writing? And I'm like, well, writing, it was words on a page. Okay. Who's to say what's good writing? If you can move your audience, if you can share with others what you have gone through, especially when you're getting started. When you're getting started, you're not going to be as good as your mature self 5, 10, 15 years from now, when you've been writing for a very long time. You have to get started, especially if you have improvement to make. You need to start now, because when you start now, that's what happened. When you start now, that's when you can start improving pretty much right away. So you need to start now if you want to become a better writer. I don't have time. I hear that all the time. I don't have time. People think that it's going to take a long time to write, that they're just too busy. And in reality is that they're not concentrating. They're not focused enough on the things that they should be focusing on. So they think they don't have time, when in reality, you can get started with less time, much less time than you think. So that's one of my favorite myths to debunk. You have plenty of time to write if you want to. The thing is, do you want to write? And the last one, and probably my favorite, I'll write when I feel like it. Oh my God. Well, Katherine, I had to write this story, but whenever I feel the urge to write, that's when I'm going to write. It's like people saying I'm going to work out when I feel like working out. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. I'm telling you, you need to create the environment. You need to have it scheduled. And that's one of the things that I help many people do, is come up with a schedule to write. So don't rely on when you feel like it, because that's just rarely going to happen, especially not consistently. So those are the myths about writing. Let's move on to the next level, which is meeting your writing goals. This one, it's so important because it helps you tremendously to actually finish your writing. Number one, it will take years to write my book or my story. I hear that all the time. Like I mentioned that example of that gentleman that I met on Sunday. He said it was going to take years, when in reality, it can take weeks, it can take months, weeks, or sometimes even days. In my case, it has taken even hours sometimes to get my stories out there. So it's not going to take years, okay? It's really up to you if you decide it's going to take years. So again, it's watching your mindset, which I'm really excited to share with you. One of the things that we're going to offer this year as a bonus for Write Like a Pro is dealing with mindset. But let me not get ahead of myself. Let's continue with the myth of meeting your writing goals. And B says, I have to write for 5 to 8 hours at a time. Many people think that that's the way it has to be. Nothing could be further from the truth, actually. You don't have to write for 5 hours or 8 hours. That is like mastery time. That's like people that have been writing for a very long time that are able and have the discipline to write for that long. I never let my students start that long, because that's just setting yourself up for failure. And nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. So let me just tell you that you don't have to write for that long, okay? The next one, writer's block is inevitable. And I don't know if you know what writer's block is, but writer's block is when you want to write, when you're sitting in front of a computer and nothing comes out. You're staring at that proverbial blank page and nothing comes up. And as much as you try and you think and you pray and you hope, nothing comes out. That's what writer's block is. Well, that's actually not true. You can deal with writer's block, and you can actually eradicate it. You can actually deal with that, okay? And I will give you some tips on that. But that's another myth, that writer's block is inevitable. That is not true. And how do I know? Because I have written entire books without dealing with writer's block. So it is possible. And that's one of the things that I teach on Write Like a Pro, okay? The next one, I have to go away in order to write my story, okay? That's what I thought myself. And many other people think that they have to go on a retreat somewhere in the woods and stay on lockdown for months at a time in order to finish their book. And, it will be amazing if you can do that for every book, especially if you're going to be an author, but you may not have that luxury all the time. So what if you have to live life? What if you have to live life for the rest of your life, right? And do all the things? Well, you're going to have to figure out how to write your book when you're not at a retreat somewhere in a really cute mountain in a very nice cottage. So you don't have to go on a month or weeks retreat to write your story. And I love this one. I can't meet my writing goals because I am a procrastination master, okay? And maybe that's you. Maybe you're thinking, oh my God, Katherine, how did you know? I procrastinate. But we have come up with an amazing system that allows you to deal with that so you don't procrastinate anymore. It's not very difficult to come up with a plan that will allow you to be consistent with your writing. And this year, like I pretty much do in every class, I will be writing a book that needs to be finished. So the Write Like a Pro is now 6 weeks long. I need to write a book in 6 weeks because this summer I will be writing, starting the first book in a series of novels that I'll be writing, and I need to be ready for that. But this book needs to come out. So I will be writing with my fellow writers, and I need to finish that book in 6 weeks. So I can't procrastinate. I have other projects that I'm working on, but I have the tool that I'm going to be teaching my students again, on how to deal with procrastination. So actually, you can meet your writing goals, even though you might be a procrastination master. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense. I want to make sure that there are no questions. I don't see any questions here in the chat. Let me just make sure. Yep, no, everyone is fine. Do let me know that you can hear me and see me okay. And then I'll check again in case if I have to. Okay, awesome. Overcoming writer's block. Talking about writer's block. Let's talk about the myths around writer's block. Number one, all writers deal with it. Okay, let me see the chat right here. Awesome. You're very welcome. Thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate you. All writers deal with it. That's not true. That is not true at all. There are many writers that do not deal with writer's block. And actually, it is a delight for them to write. I am one of those. I love to write. And I don't have to deal with writer's block anymore. It's amazing. And one of the reasons of why that is because of an outline. If you have an amazing outline, you are not going to deal with writer's block. It's amazing. It's just, I'm telling you, it's amazing. So having an outline will change your life, especially if you use an outline for everything. I use an outline for everything and so much more. So don't be fooled into thinking that you have to deal with writer's block. The next one, no major writing gets done without it. Okay, that is not true. Some people think, okay, if I'm going to write a book, I am unfortunately gonna have to deal with writer's block. And that, my friend, is not true. Okay, exactly. I love that. I have the Holy Spirit to help me write. Absolutely. That's what's one of the things that I use, and that has helped me with my books every single time. So if you have to write a book or a series of books, you do not have to expect the writer's block to show up. Actually, you can deal with it without having to deal with writer's block. So don't expect it. Again, remember, expectation mindset is key when you're thinking about it. And it is to be expected. Some people think like, you know what, it's going to come no matter what. I might as well get comfortable. I might as well deal with it. Nope, that is absolutely not true. You can write an entire book without dealing with writer's block, but you do have to have a great outline, and you have to have a great schedule that works for your life and works for the level of writing that you're at. And those are things that we teach at the Write Like a Pro course. So what do I do now? Okay, so let me tell you some truths that are really going to help you today. First, you have a great story to tell. Can I just encourage you today, if you do nothing else, if you never see me again, if you're like, okay, this information is great, Katherine, thank you, but whatever, I don't think this is for me. Can I just encourage you today and tell you that you have an amazing story to tell, that you don't have to doubt yourself anymore, that you have to stop with the dilly-dallying and asking questions and wondering if it's good. It's good. The right people will be connected with it. The right people will buy it. The right people will fall in love with it. And the right people will share it with others. So stop wondering if it's a good story. It's a great story. I can tell you that right now. It is a great story. Okay, so whatever, I don't care what anybody else says. I don't care what you say about yourself. Change your story about what you think about your story, and realize that it is a great story and someone needs it right now. All this might be thinking, you can't afford to put it off anymore. And that is so true. You just can't afford it, okay? You have done it for way too long. Hopefully, it has not been as long as me, 20 years waiting and waiting, okay? I don't want you to wait anymore. I really don't. Because there are people depending on you getting your stuff together. There are people literally waiting for you to get your act together and actually read your story, because there's deliverance there, because maybe there were some things that you overcame that they can actually get encouraged with. I can think of my favorite books and how much they blessed me because somebody took the time to write them. And I cannot imagine my life without those books, but somebody actually took the time and wrote them. So I'm going to encourage you today that you really cannot afford to put it off anymore. Another truth that you need to know is that in spite of your best efforts, you need help. Can I just tell you that? That's awesome. Number 5. You are on chapter 5 of 7 chapters. That's amazing. You're almost done. That is so awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's amazing. Such a great news. In spite of your best efforts, right? You're agreeing with me. You need help. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what I had to say to myself. I need help. Okay. In spite of my best efforts, I need help. It is as simple as that. You need help. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's no shame in saying, you know what? I want to do this. I get started. I really get excited about it, and then nothing happens, and then I allowed life to happen, because you know what? Life happens for everyone. You know that, right? Yeah, many distractions, and it helps to stay focused. Well, this year we have new tools to help with that. Wait until I tell you. I'm going to show you guys in a minute. But it's okay to admit it. Hey, listen, life is being hard. I've been trying my best, but it's not working. It's okay. It's okay to say, I need help. It's totally okay. So the last one, all you have to do is say yes. That is the truth. Okay. All you have to do is say yes. I believe all those things are true, and I'm ready to share my story. That's it. So you have to do is say yes, right? I love it. Thank you for saying yes to yourself. Thank you for saying yes to your story. That's what you have to do is say, I say yes. I say uncle, right? I'm done. I'm done waiting. I'm done procrastinating. I'm done believing all those myths. We went through all those myths, right? For a reason. You're done. You're just D-O-N-E, done. No more. Literally no more. I really just want to tell my story, right? Now, why is Write Like a Pro a different course? Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I caught it in time this time. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. I bet you guys are saying, bless you. Thank you so much. So let me just go back real quick. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. All right. There we go. Okay, why is this class different? This is a course that I put together that I have over 40 people have taken it and have done amazingly with it, and every year it gets better. Well, this time is not different, but why is this different from every other course out there? And there are many, okay? I know there are many. Number one, most complete writing course out there, okay? I have taken many of those courses. They were not as complete as this, because I kept finding things that I needed. I needed more tools. I kept meeting my students have made my course better because they asked me, hey, Katherine, I needed this. Whether they asked me or not, and I saw that they had some problems, I decided I'm going to add more to this, which I love, love, love about this. Something that I forgot to add here is that once you buy this course, you own it for life. All the updates, all the upgrades are included. You do not have to buy it again. That's one of my favorite things. Oh, thank you so much. You're amazing. I so appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, people are not doing that, right? Once you buy a course and they make it better, they make you pay for it again. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair at all, especially if you made a really good investment on a course. You should be able to enjoy the new updates and upgrades. And that's what I do with all of my students. You get to enjoy all the updates and upgrades, because I'll tell you why in a minute. Now, the other option, the reason that I like this is because you can learn from the comfort of your own home. Isn't that amazing that you don't have to leave anywhere, that you can watch, that you can learn at your own home, and that you can do it at your own time, because now you can choose when you do the lessons. They are going to come out every Thursday, but you can choose when you're going to do it. Okay. You have about 5 days to do the work, and now I'm giving you extra time. Some things have changed. You know why? Because I watch how you guys struggle. I watch how you guys learn, and I have decided to give you more time. So this time around, oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Guess what? This time around, you're going to have 2 weeks for lesson 1 and lesson 2. I realized that you guys needed more time to get used to it. So now you're going to have 2 weeks for lesson 1, 2 weeks for lesson 2. Isn't that awesome? I cannot believe I did not think about that before, but guess what? That's coming. And that is coming because of the feedback that I received from everyone, how some people were not able to finish. You're very welcome. You are very welcome. So I'm really excited that now you're going to have a total of 6 weeks to finish, okay? 6 weeks. And now I have so much to give you, so much more that's going to help you to finish on time. The other reason that this is one of the best courses out there is because you have a great community of writers, people that are going to pray with you, people that are going to love on you, people that are just going to be with you every step of the way. Yes, 6 weeks. You can do it in 6 weeks. So you have great people. I mean, I attract really, really great people. I really have no complaints about my students. They are amazing. I love them. They're like my best friends. It's an amazing community. I'm so excited about this community. Also, one of the reasons is I give you the best resources out there. I mean, amazing resources. Yeah, everyone is really serious. Absolutely. Everybody helps each other. So many resources, and wait until I show you the bonuses this year are amazing. I'm telling you, amazing. Another reason is that the teacher cares about your success. And I think it's a typo there, but I really care. Okay, some people don't care. I could take my money and leave, never see you again, and be like, okay, you didn't finish, that's on you. I could not be okay with that. I'm not okay with that, which is why you get to write a book and work with me every single time I teach this class, because I really, really care. Okay, I really care. Yeah, that's right. When I bring the ruler, right? Totally awesome. So I really care. Others have taken this course and have succeeded. Do you know that the other people in this class have published their books? Did you know that? And have done really well with their books. This class actually works. When you show up, when you do the work, when you show up and you do the work, things work. Awesome books, right? Awesome books. So when you do the work, things you can make sure that you're gonna succeed. The accountability and encouragement. Can I just toot our horn for a second and say that the accountability and encouragement in this course is off the chain? Can I just say that? Can I just say that what we offer in this course is amazing? Okay, can I just say that it is unbelievable how much encouragement, how much oh, absolutely. I think all of us have been there, Tanya. But the accountability and encouragement that you receive on this community, it's amazing. Okay, you're gonna get a lot of encouragement. You get a lot of touches from me and everybody else on the team. It really is amazing. Now, this year, the bonuses are insane. Can I just tell you that? And I cannot wait to show you. The bonuses this year are crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So wait until you see. So and before I tell you about the bonuses, can I just tell you that for all the new students, if you think that WeLab is not for you, if you go and you show up for the first class and you take the first class actually, and within 7 days of you buying the class, you don't think it's for you, you can get a refund, okay? Why 7 days? Because the first week you receive a lot of information, okay? That first lesson is worth the entire course. Can I just tell you that? I put my heart and soul on the first lesson. So on the first lesson, you receive that right away. You can learn so much. You can go and run and finish your book with the first lesson. That's how powerful it is. So you have 7 days, money back guarantee. So you have nothing to fear. You get your money back within 7 days if you just I tell you exactly how to do it. We send you a reminder. I don't think anybody else does that, letting you know, hey, today is the last day to get a refund. Okay, why? Because I care. I want to make sure that you get what you deserve and that you're really happy with the course. So let's get into the bonuses. Okay, here are the bonuses. Number 1, you're going to learn from an amazing graphic designer that's going to help you with your book covers. This person is amazing. She loves helping. She shares all her tips and tricks. She is amazing. So she's going to be talking again about book covers this year. I'm so excited that she's coming back. It really is a gift that we have this person coming and talk about book covers. So you don't even have to worry about, how do I figure this out? How do I do it? You can ask her a whole bunch of questions. The next one is designing a website for your book, which is key. You're going to get help. You're going to be able to ask questions from the expert that is coming back again this year. I'm so excited about that. Oh my God, I'm excited. So you got access to that as well. This is a new one. Oh my God, you guys are going to be so excited about this. You know how sometimes you're writing and you're been sitting down for a very long time? What if you got some really quick exercises that you can do before you write and after you write to keep your energy up? Isn't that awesome? So you're going to be able to do super quick, easy exercises that are easy to do. We have a new partner coming in. She is amazing. Another woman of faith. She is amazing. I just love her. So you're going to be able to keep your energy and be creative, because you need to be energized in order to be creative. So this bonus, I'm so excited about, like so excited about. It's amazing. Yeah, it's so awesome. It is so awesome. Oh my God, it's amazing. So bonus number 4. This is a new one. Oh my God, this is changing my life. And can I just be honest and tell you that this can be a scary one for some people, because some people think meditation is emptying their mind or doing a mantra or repeating things, and I'm not into that. So please know, your teacher has not lost their mind. I'm not into that, but I am into staying focused. If you want to deal with your thoughts, your negative thoughts that come into your head, you're going to learn how to do that. Of course, it's on the up and up. It's clean. There's no chanting. There's none of that. It's the stuff that I'm using myself to deal with. I can't believe you just wrote that. Or, oh, did you do the dishes yet? All those thoughts that come into your head. All thoughts that come into your head. So you're going to learn how to meditate so you can deal with writer's block. I'm so excited. So not only do I have my own tools, I'm bringing a new partner that is going to help with that. I'm so excited. That's another one. Again, if you already bought the course, you don't have to pay for any of this, which is so exciting. I'm so happy about this one. So excited about this one. Yeah. Focus is key for sure. Yes. And we're going to do it in a clean way. And when I'm meditating, sometimes I'm even praying as I'm doing that. So I'm telling you, you're going to love this partner. She is a good friend of mine, and she is amazing, coming all the way from India. She is unbelievable. Number 5, and this is me coming back. I am the expert for this one, and I'm redoing this. It's going to be brand new. So get excited about this one. Personal style. Okay. How do you represent yourself in your book the right way? I saw some people making some mistakes. I've been to events since we started this course, and I saw an author do something, and I'm like, oh, I hope my students don't do this. So I decided to redo this bonus all over again. So you still have access to the last lesson because we archive everything, but I'm adding new information so you don't commit this major faux pas when you are putting your book out there and putting yourself out there. Like, I saw this and I was like, no, I will not let my students embarrass themselves. I will not do that. So I'm bringing myself again, and it's going to be brand new teaching. It's going to be awesome, like amazing. All right. The next one. Oh my God. This is amazing. This is another new bonus. Okay. I realized that writers need to get in front of people, and many writers are really afraid of public speaking. But what if I brought the best public speaking coach in the Boston area? Okay. This one is new as well. This one is going to blow your mind. This guy is amazing. He's a personal friend. He is a great public speaker. He's done TEDx. He's spoken on large platforms. He is unbelievable. So he's going to be teaching you all about public speaking and how you can use those techniques to promote your book. You're welcome. You are very welcome. I'm getting excited myself. I wish I could take this class. Actually, I am going to be taking it with you, because I'm going to be writing a book with you guys. I know it's going to be amazing. So you guys better show up. You guys better do the work, because I am putting so much into this to make sure that you guys are successful. Okay. This is all for you. You are very, very welcome. All this is for you. I already know how to do all this stuff. I'm already a great speaker. You know, this is not for me. This is for you. All of this is for you, not for me. Okay. It is all for you. You are very welcome. Bonus number 7. Okay. All about publishing. So the same person that we used last year, she's coming back, and she's gonna tell you how you can publish directly with her or do the work yourself. So that's an amazing bonus. You don't have to go looking for a publisher. It's amazing. I do have a surprise for you guys. It's gonna be amazing. So bonus number 7, just keep an eye out for that one, because we have some new stuff coming up. Number 8, we're gonna have 6 live calls. Okay, we're gonna have 6 live. Yep, I know it. You need to finish that book before we get started. So we're gonna have 6 live Q&A calls. We're gonna do it on Facebook Live. We're gonna have a way where you can send the questions ahead of time. It's going to be amazing. The live Q&A calls are amazing. And of course, we have now 2 years worth of archive Q&A calls. So you can go through those, but we're going to have new ones so you can learn new stuff every single time from the new students and from questions that come in. Really exciting stuff, okay? And we're still not done with the bonuses. Now, this one I cannot tell you about. I cannot tell you, but this is huge. This is huge. How to deal with your thoughts. Like when you sit down to write and you have like all these thoughts coming into your head and you're like, what do I do? Where do I put them? Like, where do you put all those thoughts? Okay. I have another amazing woman of faith. She's going to teach you how to deal with all your thoughts, like all those. I've been busy. I told you. That's why I've been so quiet. That's why I have been so quiet, because I was busy making connections and making sure that this Write Like a Pro Cycle 4 would be amazing. So where to put all those thoughts, how to do that, how to add that practice into your everyday life. Cannot tell you what it is, because I love to keep surprises, but this right here is a game changer, okay? If you get stuck in your head, if you have too many thoughts and you don't know how to clear them every day, she's going to walk you through step by step how to do that. And she's an amazing woman of faith. You're going to love her. I love her. She's amazing. I'm just telling you, this one right here, I'm really excited about. And wait until you see what she does. When you see what she does, you're going to be like, wow, this is so awesome. She is amazing. She does some amazing things. I know I'm not even done yet. This is not even the best part. You do not even know. You do not even know, okay? Here we go. Here we go. Oh my God. Guys, I'm doing this myself. The transformation is insane. This right here is everything, okay? If I took all the bonuses away and I left this one here, you guys would die, because this one is amazing. Yeah, Tanya, you're going to have to watch the replay. No worries, okay? But this one right here is everything, okay? This is an amazing marketing company is coming in, and they're going to teach us how to share our books in a big way. I'm talking about capital B, capital I, capital G. I'm talking about global. Forget about Amazon. That is great. We're going beyond Amazon. Okay, I'm telling you this bonus right here. This bonus right here is life-changing and bank account changing. Can I tell you that? Bank account changing, like you can make real money selling your books. Like I'm talking about money, okay? Can you spell money? M-O-N-E-Y? Money. This one is unbelievable. You don't even understand. You can put your book everywhere. And I'm talking about everywhere. My novel is coming out this year. I'm working with them. My novel is going to go New York Times bestseller. I say that, I decree and declare that in the name of the Lord. I'm going big. This novel, it's the platform that I've been working on so I can do my nonprofit work in the Haiti island. So I'm telling you, I'm going big. And of course, I'm sharing it with you. Of course, I'm going to tell you how it's going to happen. And this company right here, it's an amazing connection. I'm telling you, you guys are going to lose your marbles. You're going to be like, Katherine, why are you sharing this with us? Why are you sharing her? Okay. I probably shouldn't, but I do. I will. I will do it because I love you guys too much. I love you way, way too much. Now, this one here is for new students, I believe. Yes, this is for new students. So new students, if you really worry about, Katherine, can I write? Katherine, can I seriously write? I know, you're very welcome. I know. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. Thank you. I so love you. Right back, guys. New students, if you worry about, can I write? If you worry about, I haven't written in a long time. If you sign up for Write Like a Pro Cycle 4, and I'm going to tell you when. The Confidence to Write is an amazing workshop. It's 2.5 hours of pure genius, of pure encouragement, of pure tools that will give you that confidence to write. That's why it's called The Confidence to Write. Isn't that sound amazing? I think that makes sense, right? The Confidence to Write. I love it. My students are loving it, and I usually teach that class in person, but I have made that available online. That class is worth $147. It's 2.5 hours of pure Katherine adrenaline, okay? If you haven't experienced me teaching, you are going to be crazy. So actually, if any of my regular students would like to have access to this, I will give you 50% off. So I will send you the information. So if anybody wants it, I just decided this on the fly. I will give you a coupon and you can take it for 50% off. I don't have to do that, but I will do it, okay? So it's $147, take 50% off. That's just me loving on you and deciding that if you need it, you can have access to it right away. You're very welcome. You are very, very welcome. So if anybody needs it, you can have it. For any of the returning students, you can have it for 50% off, okay? So what does that mean for you guys? That means, let me just go back to this real quick. That means that you have to take action. When do you have to take action? Because we start on the 4th. We start on May 4th. That's when we start. So let me get to the bonuses real quick. Hold on. Okay, right here. Awesome. And then I'll take question. Thank you. God bless you too, honey. God bless you too. So if you want to take advantage of the Confidence Unchained bonus, okay? That's next week. I know. You're going to get all the dates today. I'm going to email you all the dates. You're going to get everything today, okay? So for new students, if you want to take advantage of the Confidence to Write workshop, which is valued at $147, and all the other bonuses that are worth thousands of dollars, literally thousands of dollars, then you know that you need to sign up by Sunday, April 30th, 11:45 p.m. Eastern time. That is the absolute latest day that you can sign up and get access to the Confidence to Write. Now, for the returning students, you're going to get an email. Within the email today, you're going to get your friends and family link. This information is key for them. They have until Sunday to use your family and friends link. If you remember, I gave you a link and there's a special code for you guys. You do not, now that you know what's included, okay, you might want to share what's included and tell them your experience and tell them this is the time to take the class, okay? Things are happening with Write Like a Pro. Write Like a Pro Cycle 5, it's going up. I'm just telling you right now, the way things are going with all the bonuses that we have. I am taking clients one-on-one, and that's taking most of my time. So I need to leverage my time, right? So if you have friends and family, oh my goodness, absolutely. Yes, I believe it is worth the price. It's $997. It's $997, okay? Just the bonuses alone are worth that. Just the bonuses without all the teaching, all of the teaching that's included. You can learn all about it by going to the link. This is the link right here. okay? So you can go there, learn all about it. You can read the testimonials, okay? Amazing. So guys, if you want to share this information with your friends and family, you want to tell them that time is of the essence. Yes, you are, yeah, totally worth it to become the best writer ever. Absolutely, the best writer ever. All right, so I did really well. 45 minutes. I want to see if there are any questions before I go. I think I'm always going to have a presentation because that kept me right on time. That is awesome. Oh my God, I love that. I so love that. If you have any questions, this is the time to ask me any questions about the content, about anything else. Thank you so much. I think I did good in terms of staying on track. I think I did good. So I'm excited about that. Very, very excited about that. I got through everything. I share what the bonuses are, how to get signed up, why you want to get signed up, and by when. So again, Sunday by 11:45 p.m. Eastern time, you want to get a copy of The Confidence to Write. That workshop is amazing. Can I just tell you that? That workshop is everything. I taught it again on Saturday, and I was almost in tears. Do you know why? Because my students were learning so much. I was like, I cannot believe they're paying me to do this. I really cannot believe they are paying me to do this. I'm telling you, I'm just being honest with you. I was almost in tears. Like I had to keep myself, you know how I get, right? When I'm teaching, I had to keep myself in check because I was too excited. I was like, God, I cannot believe that I get to do this. Oh, you are amazing. Thank you. That's the sweetest thing. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you for saying that. That's so beautiful. Thank you. That's just me stepping out in faith, okay? That was just me stepping out in faith, literally. That was me stepping out. So I'm excited for you. I'm excited for me. We're going to write a book together, y'all. We're going to write a book together in 6 weeks. Who is with me? Who is promising to themselves that they will write a book with me in 6 weeks? In 6 weeks. So by June, I'm going to tell you right now, the last day of class is June 8th, I believe. I'm going to tell you right now. By June 8th, we're going to have a new book, okay? You will write. Awesome. Yes. I'm going to finish my book, okay? It's an amazing book. I need to finish it like I have to, okay? So 6 weeks, guys, starting May 4th, okay? Starting May 4th, we're going to be writing together. I'm going to be popping up in the Facebook group like ever before. So I need you to head over to the Facebook group and tell them what they missed. They're going to get the recording very, very soon. You're going to finish the book, Tanya, and then you're going to start another one, okay? I decree and declare today that you have 2 chapters left to go. You're going to finish the one. Actually, you can finish 2 chapters by next week. Why don't you finish before next week so you can write a new book together, okay? I want to write a book with you guys, okay? So that's my challenge to you. That's my personal challenge to you. I'm excited for you guys. I know many of you couldn't be there here live because you were working, you were traveling, the time was awkward. That's okay. I'm going to make the replay available to you as soon as I can. Like as soon as I can, I'll make the replay available, all right? Well, I stuck with my time. I did good. I was not as long-winded as I usually am. I did have a lot of information. I think I did a good job at keeping it together, telling you exactly only what you needed to know and nothing else. And I'm excited for you. Like I'm crazy excited. Should I make the presentation available? Do you need that? Do you guys, will you need the presentation? I don't know if you need it. If I send you the replay, you let me know if I need it. Okay, you will like it. Awesome. Oh, good. Of course. No problem. Okay. I will make the presentation available. And Denise, I will send you the replay, and I will also send, yes, no worries. I will send the presentation for you guys. No problem. I will, you know that you guys, I'll give you everything. I know I shouldn't, but I give you everything. I don't hold anything back. You know that I love this. This is like my favorite. Don't tell anybody else, right? But this is my favorite class. You know that I have many classes, right? This is my favorite class to teach. I love this class. Like I love it. 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 I love to teach. I love, 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 love it. All right. So let me get off. So yes, exactly. Exactly, minister. Exactly, Elder Smith. Absolutely. You gotta give. You gotta be a server. And you gotta be a giver. Absolutely. So I'm gonna get off so I can process this replay and send it to you guys as soon as possible, so you can share it with your friends and family, because you guys have an amazing link. You know that, right? You have an amazing link, and I want you to be able to use it. You have a blessed day, guys. Prayers to you guys. Have an amazing day, and I will see you on the Facebook group. Okay, so head over to the Facebook group. I'm gonna be right there. God bless you, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys. Love you. You're very welcome. You are very welcome. Thank you. Bye.